There was a time when man was much happier. He was full of ideas, goals, hopes, and dreams. He had a drive to achieve greater things. Days were filled with uncertainty and excitement. There was so much to experience, so much to learn, and yet not enough time in the day. Yes, it's true. Man used to judge time upon the sun's comings and goings. Its brevity often saddened him, reminding him of the day of his greatest vanishing act. But still, the new day never ceased to bring new aspirations. Man was always seeking knowledge. It was this quest that made him feel he had a purpose. But man could never satisfy his craving. His primary enemy, death, always separated him from it. Some said the souls were leaving the bodies for other greater purposes, but most believed it was simply a malfunction of the body that caused people to lose consciousness. Either way, the objective was clear: eliminate the foe. Man's desire for immortality was about as long-lived as the human race itself. But it wasn't until 2009 that the idea became feasible. Mankind's hopes rested in a small creature of the sea. It had been observed for the first time ever that a species of jellyfish developed biological immortality. The jellyfish had the ability to reverse and forward its age through a process called cell transdifferentiation. Because of this process, the jellyfish never suffered death by age. After harvesting this power, humans had two more imposers of death to overcome: disease and physical trauma. The research for disease control had long since begun, and great results were yielded through nanorobots. These tiny machines were inserted into the bloodstream and programmed to circulate throughout the body, destroying any imposing threat. By 2022, they became widespread, mandatory at birth. Suddenly, 2 of the 3 threats of death had been eliminated. But this caused something to change. Death by physical trauma was only a case of 1 in 1,800. Many people had already achieved what they had longed for since the dawn of their existence: immortality. Somehow, their drive to improve was lost. They were blessed with their most coveted commodity: time. Now we wander about lazily, with no real purpose. People used to have ambitions, things they had to accomplish before they became victims of time's wrath. Now, with that wrath nullified, No one feels the need to improve that status quo. It will come in time, they say. But this perpetual hell holds nothing for me anymore. Knowledge is power, and perhaps this is God's way of punishing an ultimately power-hungry race. I can only pray for the day the sun explodes and frees us all from this self-inflicted prison. Why don't I just finish the job? Because I know it'll come in time.